This video is going to walk you through how to complete Station A of your global winds stations. Station A is called Differences in Air Pressure, and if you read the directions below, the first thing it's going to tell you to do is to watch the video that is posted above. That's what you're doing currently. The second thing is going to ask you to click on the second image to complete the self-checking fill-in-the-blanks activity. That is this image right here. When you click that, it's going to open a new site. This site contains some information about air being heated, wind, and at the very bottom, there's a little self-checking assessment. So you're going to read through these sentences and fill in the blanks with the best choices. So it says warm air is less dense and blah, blah, blah. When you're done with all of those sentences, click submit, and it's going to tell you whether you're correct or not. If they're outlined in black, you get them correct. If they're outlined in red, you need to start updating your answers and changing them so they are correct. So at this point, I would go and change all my answers that need fixed. I know that warm air is less dense and rises. When I'm done fixing all of my answers, I'll click submit again, and it will now tell me I'm correct or not. Once you have all of your sentences correct, leave this tab open, and then you're going to go, according to our instructions, you're going to then log into Padlet and record yourself reading each of the correct statements. You can access this assignment in Google Classroom. So, leaving this tab open, go into Google Classroom, and there should be an assignment waiting here called Differences in Air Pressure Padlet. This should be something very similar to what you've done in Mr. Bailey's room already. When the Padlet opens, please make sure you go to the top and choose Log In. When the login screen opens, choose Log In with Google. Again, should be familiar from Mr. Bailey's room, hopefully. And then you'll have to just choose your account like normal. And when the Padlet finally loads, you're going to find the column for your class period. Again, similar to what you've done in Mr. Bailey's room. So if you're in first period, you'll choose the little plus sign underneath here to add a post. And the post that I would like you to choose is under this additional tab with the three dots. I would like you to choose video recorder. And this is going to ask you to allow some things. The first one is copying permissions. The next one's going to be microphone and camera permissions. Click allow to all of those, and it'll bring your camera up. When you click record, you can then go back and read these sentences. So you'll read them. Warm air is less dense and rises, while cool air is, and you'll finish reading all of these sentences. Then you can come back to your Padlet assignment and pause. If you want to play back and make sure that it sounds good, that it looks good, you can do that. And it'll show you what it looks like. And then just simply click Save. Your name should be published with this already. It'll take a moment for it to load in there. And when it's done, you can click Publish. And it should pop your video right in there with your name above. If you'd like to watch other folks reading their Padlet, you can do that. They should all sound the same. Okay? When you're done and you've posted, you're good to go. You can move on to your next station. If you have any questions, please let me know.